Life, it's a journey, ain't it? A long and winding road with its share of twists and turns. We all start out on this path, eager and full of hope, but along the way, we pick up some hard-earned lessons. Lessons that make us stop, think, and sometimes wish we knew them a little sooner. You see, life has a funny way of teaching us things, often when we least expect it. It whispers wisdom in the quiet moments, shouts truths in the face of adversity, and leaves us pondering the mysteries of it all. But what if we could share these lessons? What if we could shine a light on the path, illuminating the truths that often take a lifetime to learn? That's what we're here to do today. So, sit back, open your mind, and let's explore 10 things people learn too late. Who knows, you might just discover a truth that changes your perspective, your journey, your life. Remember that feeling of pure joy? Maybe it was landing your dream job, the birth of a child, or simply a perfect summer day. Those moments, they stay with us, etched in our memories like stars in the night sky. But time, it marches on, doesn't it? Those moments, as precious as they are, fade. The intensity of the joy, the sharpness of the pain, it all softens around the edges, becoming a part of the tapestry of our lives. It's easy to get caught up in the moment, to cling to the good times and curse the bad. But knowing that everything is temporary, that's where the real wisdom lies. Because when you embrace the fleeting nature of it all, you learn to appreciate every sunrise, every laugh, every shared moment with a newfound depth. You cherish the good, weather the bad, and find peace in the constant ebb and flow of life. Now, I ain't saying you can't mourn the loss of the good times or celebrate when the bad ones pass. It's human nature to feel the full spectrum of emotions, but don't let those feelings hold you captive. Just like the seasons change, so do the circumstances of our lives. The key is to learn from every experience, to find growth in the challenges, and to hold on to the lessons learned even when the memories begin to fade. Remember, even the darkest nights are followed by dawn. And just when you think you've seen it all, life has a way of surprising you with new joys, new challenges, and new chapters to be written. So embrace the impermanence, let go of the need to control every outcome, and remember, this too shall pass. We're taught from a young age to play by the rules, to believe that hard work and good deeds will be rewarded, and sometimes they are. But sometimes life throws you a curveball. You see, life ain't always fair. It's a hard truth, but a truth nonetheless. Bad things happen to good people. Fortunes are lost. Dreams are shattered. And sometimes there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's easy to become resentful, to question why things happen the way they do. You might be tempted to ask, why me? But the truth is, life doesn't play favorites. The sooner you accept that life isn't obligated to be fair, the sooner you can free yourself from the weight of that expectation. Because when you let go of the need for fairness, you make room for resilience. Now, accepting that life isn't fair doesn't mean you have to like it. It doesn't mean you should just accept injustice or misfortune. It simply means acknowledging the reality of the situation and choosing how you'll respond. You see, resilience, it's not about avoiding the storms of life, it's about learning to dance in the rain. It's about finding the strength to keep going even when life knocks you down. And believe me, you have that strength within you. You might not see it now, but it's there. It's in the way you pick yourself up after a fall, in the way you face each new challenge with courage and determination. Life might not always be fair, but it's full of opportunities for growth, for learning, and for discovering the incredible resilience that lies within each and every one of us. Family. It's a word that carries different meanings for all of us, evokes different memories, different emotions. But at its core, family represents a bond that runs deeper than any other. These are the people who've known you the longest, seen you at your best and your worst. Friends, they come and go like the changing seasons. They share our laughter, lend a hand when times are tough. But life has a way of shifting priorities, changing paths, and sometimes those friendships fade. Family, though, they're the constant. They're the ones who are there through thick and thin, the ones who never stop loving you, even when you make it hard to. It's a truth many come to realize later in life, a quiet understanding that settles in with time. Now, I'm not saying that friendships aren't important. They are. They enrich our lives, bring us joy, and offer companionship. But there's a certain solace in knowing that no matter what life throws your way, your family, your blood, will be there to catch you. They are the ones who understand where you come from, the ones who share your history, your quirks, your inside jokes. They've seen you grow and stumble, celebrated your victories and offered comfort in your defeats. It's a connection forged in shared experiences, in unconditional love, and in the unwavering knowledge that you are part of something bigger than yourself. It's a legacy passed down through generations, a tapestry woven with threads of laughter, tears, and unwavering support. So cherish your family, nurture those bonds, mend the broken fences, and make time for the ones who matter most. For in the end, when all else fades away, it's the love of family that truly endures. Time. It marches on, relentless and unforgiving. Each tick of the clock, each sunrise, each passing season, a reminder that our time here is finite. It's a truth we often try to outrun, to ignore, but it catches up to us all eventually. We get so caught up in the day-to-day, the hustle, the pursuit of tomorrow, that we forget to truly live today. We make plans for a future that might never come, put off our dreams for another time, tell ourselves there's always tomorrow. But tomorrow is a promise whispered on the wind. It's a hope, not a guarantee. And the truth is, none of us know how many tomorrows we have left. Don't wait for some grand event, some magical moment to start living. Find joy in the ordinary, in the everyday miracles that surround you. A warm cup of coffee on a cold morning, the laughter of a loved one, the simple act of drawing breath. Embrace every experience, the good and the bad, for they all shape us, mold us, make us who we are. Don't be afraid to take risks, to chase your dreams, to tell the people you love how much they mean to you. Live with intention, with purpose, with a fire in your heart that burns bright and true. Make each day count, for each day is a gift, a precious and fleeting opportunity to create a life that truly matters. Remember, the clock keeps ticking. Don't wait for life to pass you by. Embrace it, savor it, and live it to the fullest. Anger. It's a powerful emotion, a raging fire that can consume us, burn bridges, and leave scars that linger long after the flames die down. It's a primal response to threat, to pain, to a world that often feels chaotic and unfair. But what many fail to realize is that anger is often a mask, a shield we hide behind to protect ourselves from something deeper, something more vulnerable. It's a defense mechanism, a way to deflect from the fear, the hurt, the insecurity that lies beneath the surface. Think about it. When someone lashes out, when their words are laced with venom and their actions fueled by rage, what are they truly afraid of? What are they trying to protect themselves from? It might be the fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of being hurt or abandoned. It could be the fear of vulnerability, of exposing their true selves to a world that can feel cold and unforgiving. But here's the thing about fear. It thrives in the shadows. It grows stronger in the darkness of our unspoken anxieties and unaddressed wounds. The only way to truly conquer our anger is to confront the fear that fuels it. This requires courage, a willingness to delve into the depths of our own hearts and confront the things we'd rather keep hidden. It means being honest with ourselves about our insecurities, our vulnerabilities, our deepest fears. But in that act of facing our fears, of acknowledging the pain that lies beneath the anger, we open ourselves up to healing, to growth, to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. We often find ourselves at a crossroads in life, a point where fear and uncertainty cloud our judgment. But you see, it's in these moments of hesitation that we must summon the courage to take a leap of faith. It's the missed opportunity, the unfulfilled dream, the voice inside us that whispers, "What if?" Life is a journey of exploration, a chance to discover who we are and what we're capable of. It's out there, beyond the horizon, waiting for us to chart a course and set sail. So take that chance, my friend. Embrace the unknown. We live in a world obsessed with material things. True contentment comes from what we value. We often find ourselves buried under our own desires, the connections we forge, the experiences we share, the love we give and receive. True wealth is in our experiences and connections. Let go of the need to accumulate. Find joy in the simple things. Remember, the things that truly matter don't come with a price tag. We often chase after happiness as if it was some elusive butterfly, flitting from one fleeting pleasure to the next, always just beyond our grasp. We tell ourselves, if only I had that job, that relationship, that material possession, then I would finally be happy. But you see, happiness isn't something that just happens to us. It's not a destination we arrive at, but a choice we make each and every day. It's a conscious decision to find joy in the present moment, regardless of our circumstances. We can't control the events that unfold in our lives, the challenges we face or the disappointments that come our way, but we can control how we respond to them. We can choose to dwell in negativity, to let our circumstances dictate our emotions, or we can choose to find the silver lining, to cultivate gratitude for the good that surrounds us. The truth is, happiness isn't something that exists outside of ourselves. It's not something we find, but something we create. It's a state of mind, a way of perceiving the world that allows us to experience joy, even amidst life's inevitable storms. Now, choosing happiness doesn't mean ignoring life's difficulties or pretending that everything is always perfect. It's about acknowledging the challenges, learning from them, and then choosing to focus on the positive. It's about finding moments of peace amidst the chaos, cultivating gratitude for the simple things, and nurturing the relationships that bring us joy. It's about recognizing that happiness isn't a destination, but a journey, a constant process of growth and self-discovery. You see, happiness is an inside job. It starts with cultivating a positive mindset, with choosing to see the good in ourselves and in the world around us. It's about practicing gratitude, embracing self-compassion, and focusing on what truly matters. So, my friend, choose happiness. Choose it every day, in every moment. For it's not what we have in life that determines our happiness, but what we choose to focus on. Life has a funny way of making you look back and wonder, what if? What if I'd spoken up? What if I'd taken that chance? What if I had dared to be different? It's easy to follow the well-trodden path, to seek comfort in conformity. But sometimes, the safest option is the riskiest one of all, because when you play it too safe, you risk waking up one day realizing you've traded passion for security. So take a chance, step outside that comfort zone. The world is vast and full of possibilities. Now let's talk about something we often shy away from: money. It's not everything, that's for sure, but the lack of it can cast a long shadow over your life. When you're constantly worried about making ends meet, about putting food on the table, it's hard to focus on anything else. It's hard to dream, to take risks, to truly be yourself when you're weighed down by financial burden. It's like carrying a heavy stone wherever you go. It slows you down, holds you back from experiencing the fullness of life. But financial stability, that's a different story altogether. It's not about having a mansion or a fancy car, it's about having the freedom to breathe, to make choices that align with your values, to pursue your passions without the constant worry of financial strain. It's about having the resources to support yourself, your loved ones, and maybe even make a difference in the world. Imagine waking up every morning without the weight of financial worry on your shoulders. Imagine having the freedom to choose a career path you're passionate about, even if it doesn't offer the highest salary. Imagine being able to travel, to explore new cultures, to broaden your horizons without constantly checking your bank account. That's the power of financial security. It's not about greed or material possessions, it's about having the resources to live a life true to yourself. It's about having the ability to support the causes you believe in, to help those in need, to leave a positive mark on the world. Now, achieving financial stability takes time, effort, and yes, a bit of luck, but it all starts with a decision. A decision to take control of your finances, to educate yourself, to make smart choices. It's about understanding that money is a tool, and like any tool, It can be used for good or for ill. The choice is yours. Use it wisely, and it can unlock a level of freedom and fulfillment you never thought possible. Life, my friends, is a journey, not a destination. It's about the experiences we have, the connections we make, the legacy we leave behind. It's about learning from our mistakes, embracing the unknown, and never ever giving up on ourselves. So cherish the moments big and small. Live with intention, with purpose. Be kind, be compassionate, be the best version of yourselves. And remember, it's never too late to start living a life that truly matters.